Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Brother Hashmi. If y'all don't know what the word Assalamu alaikum means, it means peace unto you. And the word wa alaikum salam means peace back to you. I was billahi minash shaitanir regime. It means I seek protection from the accursed Satan and his outcasts. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today I want to talk about mental illness and how it affects people. In our communities, mental illness is a big topic that nobody wants to talk about. For mental illness, it can be broken down into two categories, outward and inward. For the outward, mental illness sometimes can see if the people are afflicted with mental illness because they might be showing medical symptoms. The other is outward. Mental illness of brothers and sisters are afraid to speak. They don't want to look weak and they don't want to get bottled inside. Now, we need better programs. We need to embrace therapy as Muslims, especially in the Pakistani culture. It's a stigma in the Pakistani culture. They think just because somebody has a mental illness, they're possessed by a demon or something. They're possessed by something. That's the big issue in our Muslim communities that we need to embrace. That we need to embrace therapy because therapy is not a stigma. If you need help, you need help. It's not weak to ask for help. Sometimes people commit suicide and they could have been stopped. People could have been stopped from a lot of things and stuff like that. 1 out of 25 adults experience mental illness. 17% of the youth experience mental disorder. 19% of all adults. 15% of all Asians. 16% of all blacks. 20% of white adults. 22 Native Americans. 27 mixed. And 37 homosexuals and gay couples experience mental illness. Now we need to really address the issue in the massages, the masjids, because the mosque, they don't have this type of service. We should have more people embrace to come to talk about mental illness in the Pakistani community or the Muslim community because they think that this is a stigma when it's not a stigma. It's not a stigma to ask for help. We should embrace therapy. We should really embrace therapy, and may Allah protect us. That's all I wanted to address is mental illness and how can we control mental illness. Go to therapy, get help. Masjids need to start having counselors on site, need to start having a lot of people on site so they can help with the programs, and we need better programs in the Muslim communities to address mental illness and how to keep your mind occupied for mental illness. Do something that you like, hobby and everything. Let me tell you a story about me. April 29th, 2017, I lost my dad. I didn't go to a mental illness. I went through a deep depression and it was bothering me inside. I started to hate everything in life. I said, why is this happening? But then I got help. I started going to therapy and it's helping me. I'm still going to therapy. So it's nothing wrong with going to therapy. It's how you make of it. So April 29th, 2017, I was getting ready for a barbecue. Well, I was going to work and then my family was getting ready for a barbecue and my dad all of a sudden caught a heart attack and he passed out. We thought it was his diabetes because he was diabetic, but it wasn't. He had a heart attack and I went through a deep depression. I started indulging, I don't want to say it on camera, but I started indulging a lot of stuff that, almost killed me. But mashallah, I started going to therapy and it helped me. So we should embrace therapy. It's nothing corny about therapy. It's nothing bad about therapy. Therapy is good. You have somebody to talk to, somebody to get you help. So that's what it is. I went through a deep depression. 2014, I lost my grandmother. 2005, I lost my grandfather. 2016, I lost my cousin. 2014, I lost my best friend Zishan Ahmed. And all those deaths bottled inside me. I went through a deep depression, but I started going to therapy. So therapy, there's nothing wrong with therapy. So my Muslim and brother, sisters, please go to therapy. Please get help. If you need help, contact me. I can get you help. I've been going through depression for 3 years now, but alhamdulillah, I overcame it. I used to have suicidal thoughts. I used to say that people don't love me. I used to want to kill myself. But alhamdulillah, Allah saved me and Allah protect me. So all I'm saying is please go to therapy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.